Hi, my name is BJ Pederson. I am a REMAX results agent in Rochester, Minnesota. I got licensed in 2013, so I'm going on 6 years. I've only had 2 adult jobs. When I graduated high school, I joined the Army. So I was in the Army for 10 years, and I got out in 2010, and then I worked for Xerox for a couple years. Selling copiers is the hardest sales job in the world. There's more copier salesmen than real estate agents. I think probably the biggest thing is we understand how important it is to be available. We don't like to push anyone off. If we can make it happen, when people want to see houses or people want to meet with us, we're trying to do it that day as soon as possible, because we understand that, especially in the market we're in right now, it makes all the difference for people. I didn't. So when I met my wife, or we were engaged at the time, and her father is a real estate agent, so I was tired of driving in my car and doing windshield time. Very similar. I enjoy sales, and I did spend some time recruiting in the National Guard, which is I think is very similar to selling a house. So, I really do love it. It is changing rapidly, just how we do business, which is nerve-wracking, trying to stay ahead of it. But I have learned that I do love doing it. I wouldn't want to do anything else. I wanted, my goal is obviously to be a top producer, and I looked at the top producers in Rochester, and I think probably 4 out of 5 of them were with REMAX results. So that's why I stayed with REMAX results. I'm a big believer in brand recognition. I think that's the biggest thing, is just being able to say I'm with REMAX. I think it does, instant calmness to clients, and I do believe they're more willing to work with a REMAX agent than many other agents. Closing day, they're grateful for how easy we made the process for them. They get to move in. I love working with first-time buyers that you almost feel like they couldn't have done it without you, and they're just, so I love closing day. I still love showing houses too. Stole a chapter from John's book, and so I always ask for birthdays and anniversaries, and so I can call people on their birthday, send them a card on their anniversary, and when I ask the husband when their anniversary is, it's always that awkward moment when they're trying to figure out when their anniversary is. For a buyer, sometimes buyers do have to realize that you have to walk away instead of, there will be another house. When that house gets 10 offers on it and it's listed at, $200,000, and you're trying to offer $220, maybe it's not worth that. You got to think about your future too. How are you going to sell it someday? So in this market, that's, we're coming to the end of it. So a lot of people think Rochester is such a small city, but it's still the third largest city in Minnesota. And I believe they believe someday it's going to eclipse St. Paul and become the second largest city in Minnesota. We don't have as many home sales, but everything's like 10 minutes away. Having a business plan is important, and for me, I'm a very big believer in knowing your numbers. You get halfway through the year, you know what you need to put more effort to, what you don't need to put as much effort towards to accomplish your goals. So. What is my favorite Minnesota activity? We really enjoy boating. What is your favorite area to sell homes in? I guess my favorite area to sell homes in is Rochester, because then I don't have to drive anywhere. What is your coffee order? I don't drink coffee. Oh, no, so my coffee order would be water. Fill in the blank. I couldn't get throughout the day without looking at my business plan. That and looking at the hot sheets are probably the 2 things that I can't go a day without doing.